Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, you know the amazing sensation you get anytime you're in a good mood for some fun stuff. Well, that's exactly how we feel right now. It's Wednesday once again, and I'm sure you all know what that means. It's the midweek edition of the show.
That's right, and we are reporting for duty this Wednesday afternoon. For those of you at home, do not fret. We have got all the entertainment that will keep you glued to your screens. Trust us, your afternoon is absolutely incomplete without us. And that's on period.
No, you know what you say? Yes, your period.
And that's on period.
Exactly. All right, 2 straight hours of pure awesomeness, happiness, and music. Don't forget to link up with us via our social media platforms at TVC Connect using the hashtag #E/TVC. You can also watch us online on our website. It is www.tvcentertainment.tv. Having said that, it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you call me the goddess, or Dala la 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 la. OJ, don't think because you're far away and there's hole in your shirt that I will not beat you on the issue.
Okay, I didn't even know.
Let me just. I saw it as I turned now. I saw it. What's the Kanye?
Nice.
Kanye.
I like it. It's very.
I'm on some Kanye business, man.
All you need now is just the pose. Yeah.
No, and the mask. Because
But you know you're going to do all these poses. Have you seen the last Instagram?
Allow me. Okay, I'll buy you mask.
Okay, so you're not adding anything to your...
Oh, no.
Amanda has a new one, by the way.
Oh, she does?
Let's go.
Okay. So my name is Amanda Dara. I think yesterday or Monday.
Yeah.
So I said you can call me Mandy, Amanda Dara, AD, Queen AD. But recently I'm like, because this is my money year, you can call me any of the following, excluding Naira. So it can be Mandy Dollar, Mandy Pounds, Mandy Euro, but no Mandy Naira. Thank you and God bless.
So we can just say Mandy Money, right?
No.
So it's Mandy Money.
The money, yeah, because there's still something.
Mandy Mula.
We don't.
It's Naira Mandy.
Naira
That's what she said. But
oh no, you are finished.
He entered.
He entered.
You'll be alright. What's your name?
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness, this is Finest. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is.
It is what it is.
Yes, what you can look forward to on today's show. As usual, there's the entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout-out coming up shortly, then Rewind, where you get a quick history lesson of today in entertainment history.
Then, of course, there's also Women Crush Wednesday, while on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 Nigerian artists to look out for this year, 2022. After which, OJ will be in charge of today's laughs on Social Bill.
Yep, and on the flip side, we will be chewing it off, checking out the news recap. Right after that, it will be time to check out the biggest songs in the country on this week's East Black Top 10 Countdown. Let's go.
Original Wonder Banting.
I actually like that song. But you have the accent and you have the hair, so.
Don't tease me.
I don't understand.
I will never, I've said it on the show, I will never forget the day one Jamaican guy with dreads. Because I'm rocking dreads. Hey, Rasta, my big dread, my big dread.
And you too, you reply now, you tell him, bush,
no,
from a boy, man. That man not fear,
No, man, I said, bros, hello. I don't have
bros, hello.
Yeah.
OJ, you disgrace me.
So,
you disgrace me, Bobby.
You know the place, you remember the place,
you now look it now. What are you not keeping this hair for?
I woke up like this.
So I don't understand your Spanish something and Jamaica. What is the low budget as kimono? You think it's play?
That's for you.
Yeah. We don't get shoes again.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It's now time for the entertainment news. First up, we have to tell you that Shaki Bella speaks on sacrificing her marriage and kids for acting. Nollywood actress Shaki Bella has opened up about her life, her marriage, kids, and career in an interview with Chude Jidonwo. According to the actress, she left her husband and kids behind in the U.S. when she decided to pursue her acting career back home in Nigeria, and this ultimately affected her family. Check this out.
I wanted to spread my wings. I felt like I was pregnant and I couldn't have a child. I felt like my wings were sort of closed in and I was boxed in and I needed more. My soul needed more. I was yearning for more. But I didn't realize what kind of sacrifice will come with wanting more and going for what you want. After all, you have to pay some price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the price you paid?
I paid the price of having a connection with my children then. Coming to Nigeria, I would stay in my room sometimes and cry and think, oh my gosh, what am I doing? But I sacrificed everything because I believe that they didn't ask to be born, so I wanted to give them everything. So leaving them with their father, that was a huge sacrifice, but it turned around for good.
Yes, as regards her marriage, take a look at what she had to say.
So 5 years ago, yeah, divorce.
Right.
That's a huge price. He's a good man, good father to his children. But I got to a place where I wanted more. And I would always travel back and forth, you know. But I knew at a point that if I really want this, it came with a sacrifice. It wasn't a sacrifice of marriage, but then he being there and the distance didn't help. It was still difficult.
Right.
But then I knew that I want this. If I go back and leave this, it would be too much of a sacrifice. And I would go to him empty. Empty. I wouldn't be myself. And at some point, I would resent him. So I had to make that choice. And what I wanted, I had to focus on what I wanted.
Yeah.
And thank God.
All right, she further spoke on trying her hands on marriage again if given the opportunity with the right person. Is this for me?
I must say, I love Shaki Bella's voice, by the way. And she gives you that Scarlett Johansson's voice to that husky.
She has a presence.
Yeah, so I'm done with that conversation.
Is that all you have to say?
Okay, she's trying to end that marriage again, no? For OG.
Yeah, she's. So I watched the interview. She talked about when she talked about that part. She said, "I'm good. I can take myself to Dubai. I can take myself shopping, doing whatever. So if I want to try my hands on marriage, whoever is coming in has to double what I can do."
So you can take.
So I do know this thing to that.
All right, so I'm going to say this here. First of all, I'm going to commend her for being able to speak about this and being able to share, because I feel like a lot of people will learn lessons from this. Now, she says that she sacrificed like the connection with her children for her career.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, people don't understand how much women have to give up for the family. It's a little different for the guys because people always feel like, okay, you know what, oh, he's a man, you go to work, you come back, you can just go and sleep. But the woman, she has to be like physically involved. So I understand the break in connection that she's talking about and then having to travel back and forth. Long distance relationship. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's crazy.
As you said it all, but what I just have to add to that is the fact that at some point it's like, oh, he's a good man, he's a good father, you know, I love my kids, they didn't ask to be born, but the sacrifice is too much if I had gone back empty-handed. I'm like, I feel like it's a one-sided conversation, and it happens with both genders. And I feel like even if she marries again, she might have this, go back to the same thing where it's like, oh, my career, I'm pregnant again, and I want to fly.
I want to fly.
You know,
pregnant with the career, by the way.
And it also doesn't help because it makes that stereotype of, oh, people who are trying to like face their careers as women,
have to put everything aside.
It puts them in that box of, oh, they can't take the family serious. But there are also people who have been able to be good in their careers and keep their family. I think it has to do with balance.
So also remember that there's a long distance factor. It's not like she finishes on set and then goes to her house. So she's probably going for months, weeks, months without even seeing.
What I'm trying to say is that was her choice. This was not a case of somebody saying, oh, it's either your career or your family. She also made that choice. She could have actually pushed for a career abroad too. Or she could have tried to say, okay, we even have like musicians here that come to Nigeria, they drop hits, they go back. People look at Whiskey that is not here. So I'm just trying to say that I just feel like the narrative should be very careful so that it doesn't look like if you want to face your career, you have to sacrifice your family, you know, because you want to fly. You can fly, you can have it all if you are willing to sacrifice at different levels, you know. If you're willing to sacrifice, okay, maybe I won't be in Nigeria all the time, maybe I won't be in the US all the time. That's all I'm just trying to
This is
say.
also spanning from the R&B conversation when he wished Dumebi happy birthday, that you sacrificed everything, you left your career because it was big on TV, left your career to...
That one is like the other end of it.
Yeah, that's the other
And then she said, you know what, I was very okay with doing that, so...
Anyways, yeah. I love her voice, by the way. Anyways, moving
Shoot
on to
your
the next...
Shoot your shot, so hold your chest.
So Auntie Shafi.
Yes.
Okay, there you have it. Next on the entertainment news, Jeannie Mae and Jeezy welcomed their first child together. Baby Jerkins is here, which means the real co-host, Jeannie Mae, is now a new mom. The TV host and a rapper husband, Jeezy, welcomed their first child together, and she made the announcement on her Instagram page where she shared a photo of a baby blanket covered in footprints with the name tag Baby Jerkins nearby. She captioned the picture, writing, and I quote, "I asked God for a life of love and happiness. He sent me my family. Baby Jerkins is here." Jeannie and Jeezy, who began dating in 2018, tied the knot in March 2021 in their hometown, Atlanta. This, however, the TV host's second marriage, as she was previously married to Freddie Atis. Jeezy, on the other hand, has never been married, but is father to 3 children. Massive congratulations to the new parents.
Exciting stuff.
I wish Honeypot was on the show today.
Yeah, she talked about it.
That's our family people.
It's such a triggering topic.
Yeah.
Honeypot.
So I don't want to imagine what... Yeah, Freddie will be happy.
Will he?
But because the reason why... I think the marriage was over 10 years, thereabouts.
Yes.
And why... One of the major reasons why they broke up was Jeannie Mae saying, "I do not want to give birth."
So
And now
why would he be happy? Why do you say he will be happy?
No, bringing a child into this world is something to be happy about.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know
so he's
about
that generous. It's just so much of an empath.
Just like you just used 10 years of my life to catch cruise.
You know?
Then
I think it's painful, but it's the reality of life. That sometimes you're with someone, you know that they are capable of being the person you imagine them to be, but they will never be that person for you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. She met somebody else, and she had a change of heart.
A gangster, by the way.
That's how it is. A gangster, by the way. So, and even he, this is his first time getting married. So, it's literally...
But he has 3 kids.
But he has 3 kids. So, you went from not wanting to have kids to now being
mother of
1, and
then
this
3.
is mother of 3.
Exactly.
So, 4 altogether.
kids.
So, from 0 to 4. Freddie will be what? Happy. Okay.
She wanted that, you know,
that transition,
elevation. She didn't want to do it slowly.
Small.
You know, it's actually different if she had decided that she was going to marry Jeezy and then just adopt his kids. It's a difference. But after telling me you don't want children,
And she
you
said
now woke up one bright and morning and say, "Wow, my ovaries."
A lot of people dragged her for this, and she put out some statements saying that now she just feels it's the time. Then it wasn't the time. Now she just feels it's the time.
It's life for you. OJ can be a scum to so many people, but he can be a sweetheart to one person as well.
No, I'm a sweetheart to everybody.
Yeah. All right. All right, that's all we can take on the entertainment news for today. It is now time for a celebrity birthday shout-out. Yes, in alphabetical order, the first celebrant we have on our list is Amarie, who is 42 today. She is an American singer, songwriter, author, and actress who started her career in the early 2000s, making waves with hits such as One Thing and Touch. Her debut album, All I Have, was also certified platinum in the U.S.
Marie is 40-something.
Like,
So that means that time that she sang, "Is This One Thing That Got Me?" How was she
And
then?
don't be afraid to touch. I know you think I mean, what?
Happy birthday.
yeah, I don't even know what's happening. So it means that, you know, what
Shut
Happy birthday to her. If you know those songs, okay, I'll be looking at your calendar because you're not supposed to.
Wow.
All right, happy birthday to her. We also have Ayolola, who is 35 today. He is a Nigerian singer and actor who won the 5th edition of Project Fame West Africa in 2012. He's also popular for various series and films such as Kitty Girl in Transit, The Men's Club, Jimeji, Isokem, Bling Lagosians, amongst many others. Absolutely love
it's
him.
the men's club for me.
It's transition for me, by the way. He just left music. After winning the reality show, they gave him car, they gave him everything.
Yep.
He did music well, then all of a sudden, Ayola actor.
Yeah.
That they are go fighting for him. He said he's not doing men's club again. They now put Pere, this Big Brother guy, to replace him, to replace his character. And fans were like, no, we want Ola back.
We're not having it.
But I think that it's interesting that he was able to transition so smoothly.
Yeah.
It just shows you that even if you are starting off and your head is so focused on this path, you can actually switch as well. Yeah. All right, happy birthday to him. We also have Christian Amanpour, who is 64 today. She is a British-Iranian journalist and television host who is the chief international anchor for CNN and the host of CNN International's nightly interview program with Amanpour.
She has interviewed virtually every big person.
Yeah, I have so much respect for her.
Literally.
Literally
every. And the thing is, she's talking to, she knows she don't send you. So you are the prime minister. Okay, so
I have so much respect for her. She's been doing this for so long that she's been able to hone her craft. And as you said, she's very direct with what she says. She doesn't care about what she has. All right, happy birthday to her. We also have Howard Stern, who is 68 today. He is an American radio and television personality, a comedian, an author, best known for his radio show, The Howard Stern Show, which gained popularity between the 80s and early 2000s. He's the self-proclaimed king of all media.
When I hear people like Howard Stern, Al is one of the richest entertainers on Forbes, my mind just keeps going that now radio this guy did do not media.
Yes, sir.
God when?
God when?
But for me, it's how he looks like a rock star, not a radio. Like when you see him, it seems like he has a band and he's going.
Well, he's a radio personality. OG indeed. Happy birthday to him. We also have Issa Rae, who is 37 today. She is an American actress, writer, and producer, best known as the creator and star of HBO hit series Insecure. She has also starred in films such as The Hate You Give, Little, The Photograph, The Lovebirds, amongst others. She was once described by Time as one of the most influential people in the world. Yeah.
And I think she just ended the series Insecure late last year. I love that series, by the way.
Yeah, you love that series. Oje talks about it a lot. Why do you like that series?
Explain yourself.
Molly, what's her name? The Nigerian girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. The love, and it's just like reality.
Let me not put OJ on the spot. Happy birthday to Issa Rae. We also have our very own Jide Kosoko, who is 68 today. The veteran actor, producer, and director is one of the pioneers of the Yoruba movie industry, and he has featured in numerous films. Also, he's a versatile actor who has known to correctly interpret different roles. Yeah.
If it's young sugar daddy, if it's big man, if it's poor man, Jide Kosoko is there.
And there's something he does with that, his lips. Like there's this thing, this expression he does. I just absolutely love it. And he's such like a simple person, a very free person. When you meet him, you know that he's not taking life too seriously.
He's not one of those Yoruba daddies that just he's very, very cool.
Very chilled. All right, happy birthday to him and happy posthumous birthday to Naya Rivera. Yes, she was an American actress, singer, and model known to television audiences as Santana Lopez on Fox hit show Glee, a role for which she won a Screen Actors Guild Award in 2010 and received the American Latino Media Arts Award multiple times. She would have been 35 today.
Yep, if she hadn't passed away in a drowning accident where she went missing for a couple of days and then they found her 4-year-old son. Yeah. Like she by the boat, they found her body elsewhere.
It was such a sad thing. And also because of the Glee, this is not the first time they are losing someone. But you can't take away the fact that she was super talented and had such a presence. Happy birthday to her. Happy posthumous birthday to her. We also have Oliver Platt, who is 62 today. He is a Canadian-born American actor who has been nominated for a Golden Globe Award, a Tony Award, 2 Screen Actors Guild Award, and 4 Primetime Emmy Awards. He's popular for films such as Dr. Dolittle, 2012, X-Men, First Class, amongst many others.
Yeah, I remember it from 2012. wicked person.
Like, I was going to say he's always having this kind of
Yeah.
characters, but he's just doing his job. He's
Okay.
just acting.
Okay.
Wow. Happy birthday to such a great actor. We also have Zayn Malik, who is 29 today. One of my crushes that year. But anyways, he's an English singer, songwriter, and former band member of One Direction. He has hits such as Pillow Talk. Yeah. I Don't Want to Live Forever.
I don't want to live forever.
Featuring Swift, Dust Till Dawn, featuring Sia, amongst many others to his credit. What are you doing, OJ?
I was trying to sing it like Zayn Malik. I don't want to be.
Oh, let me see that vein. Come. It didn't come out. Don't
What?
worry.
You
It
actually
didn't come
like...
out.
Stop
He
it.
like-
So that you know I'm not lip syncing. I'm
For
actually.
me, it was the fact that he could obviously sing, and then he's... Oh my God, he's
Oh,
fine.
he's fine.
All
Whatever.
right, let's just stop
I
right there.
have a special birthday shout out to one of my friends. His name is Ojo, aka Joe Man. Happy
It's want to be
birthday.
a-
Happy
her
birthday,
name is-
Joe Man.
Yeah, but happy birthday, Joe.
Happy
man.
birthday, Joe Man. Let me not call you out on TV.
Call.
But you owe me things.
You owe.
Yeah, you owe me. Yeah, happy birthday to you, by the way.
Okay, so I'm just going to leave OJ and German. Yeah, so happy birthday to every single person who is celebrating.
That's
We
right.
send you love, we send you kisses. I mean, it's 2022. It is your year, and we wish you the absolute best.
Motivational
All right,
speaker.
guys? What? Give me this, OJ.
Yeah.
I said I'll be nice to you this year.
Okay.
Please, up next are Rewind and Woman Crush Wednesday.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1966, Batman, starring Adam West as Batman, Burt Ward as Robin, and Cesar Romeo as the Joker, debuts on ABC.
What's your name?
Also, on this day in 2001, Disney Channel series Lizzie McGuire premieres, starring Hilary Duff.
I'm Liz McGuire, a member of the press. I have a right to be here.
Lastly, on this day, 2019, Missy Elliott is the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
I'm thankful, humble, I'm grateful to be up here.
And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and today we're crushing on DJ Copy. Florence Ifeoluwa Otedola, aka DJ Copy, is a musician, international disc jockey, record producer, and entrepreneur who rose to prominence in 2014 and has continued to dominate the music industry with her DJing skills. Born in Lagos, Nigeria, to Nigerian billionaire Femi Otedola, Copy's musical endeavors began at a young age, and by the time she turned 18, while attaining a BSc Economics at King's College London, she was already producing her own tracks and DJing around the world. To this day, DJ Copy's skills have taken her to over 25 countries, and she continues to fill dance floors across the globe.
Baby, let me tell you something. I love you, green light, baby.
Towards the end of 2017, Copy released Green Light, her first official single, and the song featured guest vocals from Nigerian singer and producer Techno. Now she's gone on to release other musical tracks after this.
Hey, you go be my lover.
Mostly based in London, Copy, who says she's not reliant on her family's wealth, has made a triumphant return to the UK's music scene and is certainly one to look out for.
I go take you to Italy.
Let's take a look at 5 things you may not know about DJ Copy! Apparently, she's one of the wealthiest and most influential artists on the continent. This is according to some research. She chose the name Copy out of her love for cupcakes. She's the only African DJ to be featured on Forbes magazine. She grew up in Ilupeju, Lagos. Do you believe that? DJ Copy? Ilupeju. She interned at Jay-Z's Rock Nation. What a preview if you ask me. Well, all this and more reasons we love the talented DJ Copy, and she is our woman crush today.
Very interesting stuff. You know, because I always wondered, like, what
Where
that
the connection
connection is between
So
my sister and I.
What's the connection? You want to say it out on TV?
Yeah, why not? Like,
Okay.
I mean,
what's the connection?
She said her hometown is Lupeju. You know, that's also where I'm from.
That's where you're from.
But wait, that's
No, amongst many other things.
Okay.
You know, amongst many other things.
And
like,
you guys
like
look alike.
her dad. Sorry,
Yeah.
our dad.
Mr. Folabi, we apologize for that.
I'm disowned.
Wow.
It just makes so
wow.
much sense. It makes so much sense. I mean, she's cool. She's very good looking, and
You guys really look alike.
Oh, and she cut her
you
hair.
get
She
it.
cut her hair recently and dyed it pink.
Okay, so it's to turn pink card.
Yeah.
No wahala. All right, that's DJ Copy. We absolutely love her, and she's our Woman Crush Wednesday for today. All right, guys. After an amazing run in the year 2021, it is safe to say that last year was very remarkable for the Nigerian music industry as we witnessed the emergence of new talents and, of course, the rise to global recognition of the established names. Now, this year holds a lot of promises for some new cats who held it down and caught our attention last year, 2021, and they have shown signs of not slowing down at all this year. Now, let's check out 5 Nigerian artists to look out for this year, 2022. Why? Because this is Daily Top 5.
3, 2, 1, watch me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
All right, the very first person on our list is Lil J. Now, this Nigerian singer and songwriter had a good run in 2021 with the release of his debut EP, Love and Attention, which he did with music producer SARS. Now, this 5-track project also had one feature Grammy Award-winning singer, Wizkid, and not forgetting the single Mona Lisa of the EP that shook the Nigerian music industry.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that song. And Tonongo as well.
Yeah, Tonongo.
So people always just say that Tonongo is even bigger than...
I think it's better, but everybody like Mona Lisa. I'm like, okay, no problem. Tonongo is a hit, but I was just talking with OJ about it, that for him to actually have Wizkid on this, and he was like, oh, that's the SARS effect on that, because I'm like, you're releasing an EP, and you have Wizkid.
Oh, yeah.
Number one.
Number one. And then it's so interesting how far he has been able to take this. I'm looking forward to more singles this year. And I'm hoping he's able to actually top that, because those singles are hard.
Okay, so me, I'll just say, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I feel like he has a lot of songs.
Yeah.
Because he came out with like 3 banging songs to begin with.
His collaboration with DJ Neptune
as well.
Amazing.
Ooh.
And he performed at the O2.
Yeah.
Virtually all the big events this year performed on stage.
He's definitely not a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
So
Definitely not.
I'm excited for him.
Looking forward to him. Number 2 on our list, people to look out for, Big Tony. The year 2021 had its ups and downs for this singer, as he was involved in a ghastly car crash in April last year, an accident that almost claimed his life but left him confined to a wheelchair. Teaming up with the mayor of Lagos, Mayor Kun, on his album Back in the Office, Big Tony delivered a soothing hook on the track Holy Father, Holy Father, which in turn gained him popularity amongst music
OJ,
lovers.
never sing again.
So some days I feel like OJ has voice. Some days I'm like,
do you understand? Like,
you know,
that was me just trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But the original is not.
Yeah.
Don't sound like this. You ignore this, please. Thanks for God bless.
This is another one that was actually interesting, especially because of the car accident. And it was so nice to see him on stage, get up, with
he did the video. Even the Wizkid at the beach concerts, he got up from the wheelchair.
For him. That was his last post, and it was like, what a year. And just what a year indeed, because when you have those kind of accidents, you think, oh, my year is this, is that. Well, it was fantastic for him, and we're looking forward to more.
Of course.
All right, the third on our list is Fave. Now, this fast-rising singer announced herself in the Nigerian music industry in 2021 with the release of her breakthrough song, Baby Rhythm, which also became an internet sensation after it took off on TikTok. Now, what some of you might not know is that Fave was featured on Olamide's 2021 album, UI Scooty, on 2 different tracks titled Pom Pom and Ones.
Yes, it was OJ that shouted Fave inside my ear in this, and I'm like, OJ. And then I eventually went to listen to her, and I said, I see where it's coming from, and I see why.
Olamide has the ears.
See, if Olamide has said
something,
there's
something there.
He has the ears.
And of course, she has affiliation with Mr. Easy and Power, so you can imagine all the force. And she has a big one out there right now, which is on TikTok. Beautiful.
That's her too. Interesting.
Wow.
So,
like, what a year for her. Looking forward to this industry, though. We have like 100 solid stars now. Like, that's interesting.
100 solid stars. Solid stars are an artist.
No, not solid stars. Oh, God. OJ, you stress me.
I apologize for that. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4 on our list, Ruga. currently signed to the Princess record label Jones & World. This eye patch wearing artist is one to look out for this year, as he has wowed his fans with songs like Bounce, Abu Dhabi, Dior, Ruger, Snapchat, all from 2 amazing EPs that dropped last year, Pandemic and Second Wave. Ruger is currently enjoying all that comes from a successful musical year, and one can only imagine what this year holds for him.
Yeah, I'll say this about Ruger. It's the branding for me. Like, you cannot not see Ruger and not know that.
But they come out the eye patch at times. He'll now wear glasses.
Yeah, and then at that point, you're like, he needs to be careful with that eye patch, because if he wear that eye patch, so I think if he's going to do a rebrand, this is a very good time to do it. Even though, yes, we love the eye patch, it's just because of that consistency. The pink hair too is also...
Yeah, the pink hair is...
I don't know if he changes that.
He should do something.
Wow.
But I'm looking forward to an album from him. Yeah, I think he has done 2 successful EPs.
Yeah, and I love the name of the project.
Pandemic, second wave.
Like, we're in
he should stop proclaiming stuff, because we don't want a third wave. Are we ready?
We're even in the 5th wave at this point.
Are we in the middle of a pandemic?
There's Delta Cron, there's
Omicron.
Upper crop and lower crop.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to, away from all the crows. We're still talking about our daily top 5, of course, and this last one is Potable. Now, contrary to what people have been saying, no, I didn't mean he's Potable. I meant his name is Potable. Get your mind out of the gutter. All right? Anyways, the rave of the moment, Potable makes an appearance on this list, as his rise to stardom towards the end of last year took many music lovers by surprise, me included. Regarded as the hottest trip-hot singer in the hip-hop, or rather in the entertainment industry, Potable has a massive street anthem titled
Zazuze.
Featuring Pokoli and Olamide, and not forgetting his appearance at most major shows in December. Yes, this was Potable's December. You couldn't even like argue with it. Everybody was on stage. He was also collecting money.
Drama here and there.
Collecting cars.
So that's my fear now, because I'm like, okay, I think people are paying attention because of the drama. But then there's also a song. So do we like the song that much without
like
the
drama?
Song, Me, I'm just going to say
both.
Gara, Roju.
You have to open the eye. That's what I'm saying.
Definitely, contrary to what people might say, this is somebody to look out for this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, we are done with Daily Top 5. It is time for Socialville when we come back.
Right there with Prey, and crazy thing, he has the scar on his head from the accident. Anyways, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Want to see some craziness happening on social media? Then you're in for some today.
Can start by tearing your shirt.
As in general, I got all the holes. Like I just connect 2 holes together. Sorry.
You know they see Kanye, they rock. You know they see Kanye, they rock things like this.
I'll buy you mask. We've established it again.
People build this one. Yes, let's start up with this one. There's a picture of Didier Drogba, the Chelsea legend and the Ivory Coast legend. Yeah, thank you very much.
Not the shouts for you.
I heard you people wore white jersey one time. Arsenal Football Club. You had that Real Madrid feel, appearance, but you lost. Okay, yeah, moving on. Yeah, so
I'll bring scissors next time to this show.
Well, you heard that. This caption says, "Pack it for my dog. Now your dog don't get ulcer." The story no clear. What do you think happened here?
Oh no!
Oh, both of you have dogs.
No, you have dogs too. Like you think it's differently. No, that's not what we do with those bones. I promise you, we don't go back
to chow it.
So you know, it's not even just bones. Some people go to like eatery and then just like all the remaining food. So if that one miss, I would prefer the bone miss. But when that one miss, it's like compilation of like different rice from.
You chow them.
Yeah.
Now the dog don't get outside.
That is crazy.
But whose dog has us?
But you see, maybe they are sharing it. I take one, you take one.
This one says, the January celebrants in my life are definitely collecting clear road for my king and queen. Next time they'll plan their coming into the world carefully. Based on say January. No, you know, apply for Amanda. Amanda na CEO. Money still there.
What is he talking about? Please, clear road for my king and queen. What are we saying?
Clear road.
That's January.
A lot of
things is January. You know,
you turn off our man.
We'll not start saying, you know how it is. You know, but it's not nice. So
because a lot of things happen in January now. You pay school fees, 30 December, ski salary. Like You people will be fine. We'll do January and February.
Claire wrote for, okay, yeah.
Very soon we'll be able to change birthdays. You know, now there's a right, I have a right. I don't feel like January is my birth month, you know?
A lot of footballers love that, but
okay, yeah, we did change.
Right?
Yeah. There's a picture of Batman and Robin, Batman giving Robin hot slap. And the caption says, Robin is saying, I want to go to Africa, and Batman slaps. And I think where this is coming from is everybody outside Africa, do they know that there are countries in Africa, that Africa is not a place? You hear, okay, let me not call. No, my uncle will not do something like that. My uncle has been to Kwara. He even has a street. Jay-Z, Sean Carter Street.
That's your uncle.
Yeah. So why is that?
That's the thing he wore, though. They actually got to what? Wow.
Yeah. I'm sure Jay-Z cannot remember that I did that.
See all their drinks on the table. It was looking like 4-year-old birthday party.
Why is that? All those, especially foreign artists and actors. Oh, I just want to come to Africa. I want to eat the food in Africa. My guy, you demand.
Which part of Africa?
So let me just. So maybe they might just not be coming to one part.
They want to touch or around Africa.
No, they might go to 2 places.
No, just say I'm going to Nigeria and Ghana.
Because I
want to eat Nigerian food.
Yeah.
Not have to go to Africa and eat their food. We don't have one.
Which like, it deserves a slap, though.
Actually.
Yeah.
I try to fight it.
Yeah, this is a picture of. It has to be a VC of one school.
What?
And the caption says, I want a relationship as strong as that.
That boss is strong, die.
Why not say if this suit do person they go prison because now gunshots. Because the trajectory of the way the button will fly, somebody is going down.
Yeah. So do you want a relationship as strong as this?
But actually, yes.
It might be toxic because these are all day.
You're all day.
Who they breathe?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, moving on. This one says, forget electric shock. Nothing shocks more than touching your pocket and not feeling your phone.
Yeah. The shock is crazy.
It's a quick way of restarting the heart.
Like, very quick way.
Especially
in your front pocket.
Especially when you are listening to music. Earpiece.
The thought is entering the next track.
And you just hear silence, you know?
The next track never ends.
Nigeria happens to the best of us.
Those people at bus stops that run this thing, they just need to beam.
Movement.
That's it.
You now start searching in all places.
So that's worse than, is that really worse than electric shock?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it is, because the electric shock, you still shock and go. This one, you'll be shocked.
And, yeah.
To stay.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. This one says, sweep and mop a floor or wash this park.
I wash the park.
Really?
Yes.
Sweep and mop.
I will sweep and mop.
I will even fold clothes too.
So let me explain.
This thing is too oily.
Let me explain for you. As the resident middle child, one girl, another girl, me, and boy. I cannot send him. So automatically, I'm official plate washer. I've devised method of washing this thing.
How?
Put soap inside. Area. Washing soap. Washing soap, not a wash area.
So it has to be.
Then, yes, put water, then shake it like this. Then leave it. When you come back, the thing will slide off.
Will it be clean like before?
Yes.
Because people just throw this plates away.
I don't know why I don't trust it.
I don't trust.
I don't trust. Maybe you don't have like those lines. You know, sometimes that
they'll not be
line.
Do you see this nails? See, we used to say, is to enter those corners and copy.
Multi-purpose.
You have patience.
No, this bulb was clean.
You know what they call long? That's why you're in asthma. Long suffering.
Oh, Amanda. Launch on me.
When country has made you buy the pack 150, you are a big boy. You the wrong kitty, Abby. No problem. Throw it.
Long suffering. Oh.
I know person on our team when they wash the plate. She say the plate is expensive. That she cannot afford to throw it away.
150, 150, 300. 150, 150, 300. Did it
yeah,
4 times.
Shout out to you, Duke, by the way. Yeah, moving on. There's a picture of a cat, shocked, and the caption says, the realization, when you Google the lyrics of a song and realize you've been singing nonsense
I think that's
for
me.
6 months.
I sing nonsense for the rest of my as long as the song is.
But that nonsense sweet.
So let me, DJ Adams has a show.
Finish the lyrics.
Know your music, and then there's a segment called Finish the Lyrics. They now carried me and Soma.
Come on.
I posted it on my page.
Hilarious.
It's an embarrassment. And you didn't once they off the music like this.
Oh yeah, continue.
You know, for me, even with like normal songs, it's still okay. You can still vibe. You know, especially Rema song, you can still but like when it's gospel, hey.
But gospel is easy now. You just be in a mood.
It might not be English gospel. Igbo or Yoruba. You can't add pom pom when there's no.
Don't let Mommy Gio hear you.
Is it a sin though?
She can say. I'm seeing her with her scarf and microphone like this now already.
Yeah, going to her. Okay, yeah. Moving on, this is a picture of Tom at the immediate amnesia 3 seconds after locking the door. Me. Did I lock the door? My brain is.
I don't know.
Yeah, like.
This is me all the time.
Did I lock my car?
Did I lock you?
No, my guy, go
I'm
check
not sure.
now.
Let me go and check.
Because if they, you remember what you have inside your boots, they will just go and check.
The door one is never. Have you ever at work ask yourself if you have gas before you
Hey.
gas?
Oh my goodness.
And that one you cannot know.
Oh my goodness.
I don't be saying I should have. I think I did. I may not
I remember when I
have.
came and when I picked the key.
Yeah. You'll be going, you'll be reversing your
God,
mind.
don't let the house burn.
Kai.
Okay, this one says, if Nigerian drivers no enter filling station after loading passengers, I beg calm down. Na kidnapper.
I agree. I agree.
But what is that about? Why can't they buy the fuel first?
Before
I don't know.
picking
It's
passengers.
like they go to one particular.
It's not the money that they will pick from you people that they will use to buy the.
But didn't you pick somebody before or you picked us and use their own money?
Another thing you can look out for is if they're not passing that lane that is not there. Now with grass. Yeah, they'll kidnap you.
It's a kidnap. Yeah. Let's move on. This is a picture of Mr. Ibo, and the caption says, "Person no fit just dial wrong number, make whiskey or the video peak. Must it be Abubakar from Gombe?" Think about it.
Why? It still happened to me yesterday.
Hey.
The person, I now called the person back. The person that said, please, I sent recharge card to you because if you can kindly check 5,000. You don't send everything to me, Tori.
They didn't send to you?
He's a lie. He's a
not say sorry, wrong number. Let me
you cannot call me and be pre-charming. Say, yeah.
That's a scam now.
Yes, now. Yes. It's another strategy now.
So without you getting it, you now say, okay, I'll send it back.
That's all we can take.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're officially done. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're officially done, ladies and gentlemen, with Socialville and also the first half of the show. We'll be back at 1 for the second half with this week's E-Splash Top 10 Countdown.
That's right.
Keep it locked.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. You know what I miss? I miss, and we are back.
No, this 2022. We ain't gonna do that.
It's okay to miss. It's okay to miss. Anyways, it's time to chew it off, guys, where one of us is about to rant about what's presently bugging him or her.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good, Chief.
Maybe I'm not okay.
What's the problem?
What's doing you?
So I saw something on social media recently. I don't know about the repercussion of the situation, but then somebody posted that she was in the office and unprovoked, some guy made a comment about her chest in the office.
Not in Nigeria, Abby.
No, it wasn't in Nigeria.
Yeah,
But it was a Nigerian comrade.
Yeah.
So she now goes and reports to HR, and then I now see the guys post that, oh, I made a comment about the girl's chest, and that they fired me. It was innocent.
I think it was Nigerian.
I don't know. I think it was two Nigerians in the UK. Okay. So this is the problem we have with human beings. Me, I say it all the time. If you don't have anything to say, femme la bouche. What? Now you're in a professional setting.
Yeah.
How the hell do you think it's okay to come to the office and comment about somebody's body part? You could have said, oh,
you just had a kid.
Do you understand? Like, oh,
are you sure you're breastfeeding?
You're looking very nice today, or oh, hope work isn't stressing you out. Like, there's so many other things you could have said. You now go and start saying, oh, are you sure you're breastfeeding your child? What kind of stupid? And the funny thing is, when I read the guy's comments, he didn't feel like he did anything wrong. Left to him.
Yeah, I saw it trending. I didn't bother because the beginning was just smelling like, my guy, what are you coming to report for? You actually mess up.
So that's the thing. A lot of people are very unprofessional in a setting where they should be professional. That's that's simply it. Like if you guys are friends and you're outside of in fact, see if 6 is your closing time, don't even tell me anything. Like after workout you can start. But it was just wrong. And it's the way he didn't think there was a problem. That's like, I have a problem. Like, how are you so insensitive to the point that you don't see what you're doing or what you're saying?
On the flip end of that, I would think that sometimes a lot of people don't actually even know the problem. And it starts off from how they were brought up, their backgrounds, where you actually see somebody and it's like, you're getting bigger, you're getting smaller, you're eating well, you feel like it's a normal greeting. You think it's a
conversation starter.
Obviously, you think it's a conversation starter. You think it's a compliment, and you also don't even understand that you're objectifying a woman. You're actually being that's sexual assault right there.
Yes.
It's a lack of information that causes those kind of things. I mean, I know somebody who had like to do like a surgery, and she added so much weight, and somebody was like, "Oh, are you on birth? Why are you using birth control?" And I was like,
man.
Unprovoked.
What? What are we talking about? You know, so that person in that person's mind is trying to be helpful. Do you see what I'm trying to say? In their mind, they're trying to.
So how is pointing out that?
So that I can give you advice in case you are.
Did I ask you for it?
That's the thing. It's unsolicited advice, and that's where relearning and unlearning has to. In as much as yes, he was being insensitive. The truth of the matter is he actually needs to be educated on what is right and wrong, and that's where even as a grown adult, you have to understand that there are so many things you need to learn.
So many things and unlearn.
And I feel like the reason I would assume the reason why he got to that stage where he got fired was he was probably having a back and forth.
Like what I do now?
He was probably having a back and forth with HR. Like, all I said is this now.
But
on the flip end
HR in Nigeria,
So this is why. So this is why I was very sure that it didn't happen in Nigeria because it might actually not have ended up with him getting fired
if it was in Nigeria.
Yes. In Nigeria, they just say, next time, no just, and then that would be that.
And on the flip end of things, I would just like to add that in as much as women are coming out to say this, don't do it to men because a lot of women to do it, they will touch a person's beard, they will touch a person's eyebrow, kiss. No, don't do it.
Like, look at your...
Please let me shift before
I'm defending you now. Say something with sense.
So I don't want to say it's a situation where the guys now look like they like it. It's not,
no, we do.
No. Okay, so when they come to my God, okay, your beard looks so, you don't...
How dare you touch me like that?
Who was actually just walking out from a supermarket and the girl was like, can I touch you? And the girl was like, hey, handsome. And he's like, don't ever do that again. You don't know me.
But she said, can I touch you? She knows it's fancy.
No,
she's taking permission.
Okay.
I did not say yes.
So there was no consent.
They are going to fire me.
But, so, the guy was angry that that girl did that?
Yes. Yeah, but it's still the same energy. Like we're saying it for females, let's say for guys as well.
The girl's fine. Okay, yeah, let's just move on. Always, in case you missed it, ladies and gentlemen, here's what we talked about in today's news.
All right, we told you that Shaki Bella speaks on sacrificing her marriage and kids for acting.
And of course, we talked about this one. Jenny May and Jeezy welcomed their first child together. Yes, we'll take a break now, and when we come back, the E-Splash Top 10 Countdown will be in full effect. Let's go. Oh, Whiskey Buji. Immediately Whiskey finished that Made in Lagos. That's one at the beach. The next day.
The way you took off.
Private jet. All of you.
Okay, you will still get this private jet in this life that we have.
Amen.
Yes,
from my mouth.
We must enter that private jet.
From my mouth to God's ear.
It shows you don't pray. What do you want
Gulfstream, I think 550.
Oh, you've gone to check the specific.
Yeah, matte black. That's the private jet I want, by the way. So add it to your prayer point. That early morning one that I used to do.
Nice one. All right, guys, today's about the time where we drop it like it's hot, giving you the very best of Nigerian songs on this week's E-Splash Top 10 Countdown. Yes, of course, on number 10 spot this week, we have our very own African giant himself, burnerboy, a.k.a. Odogu Master. The Master. Anyway, it's featuring Big Wiz. And this one is called, how do you pronounce it?
Ballon d'Or.
Yeah. Yeah. He released the video actually like 4 or 5 days ago during doing absolutely well, of course. What are we expecting is Burna Boy and Wizkid. Love the video. I was just thinking to myself, because I was looking through Burna Boy's Instagram page, and obviously it's now been curated well to suit the level of height he has attained. But I was thinking that you can't take away that Burna thing from Burna Sha. And I was wondering to myself,
what has he done again?
You know, I mean, we all know that if eating is really hitting his body,
okay,
we will all feel it.
Yeah.
But I was wondering how come nobody has triggered Wizkid to that extent. And I was like, what is it? Is that when he's angry, they will just take away his phones, or he never gets angry, or he's super chill? Like, do you know what Wizkid looks like angry? Like,
I think that's a conversation that people have had, that the Wizkid of those days of Twitter,
the one of whining waist.
Yeah, that if you insult him, he will give you back. This is
true. You know, I've actually forgotten that version of him existed.
This is me just saying this. I don't know if it's from that drama with Linda Ikeji.
He's been quiet since
where
then.
that old drama, I will beat you, the matter went to police station, please don't talk about him again. You two don't talk about that, mind your business, I think, I'm just saying, but it's still the situation of if you vex me, I go see.
No, Wiz is just here for vibes and inshallah.
Yeah.
That's the vibe me I get from him. He's just like, you said something, okay, it doesn't affect me. Hello, I'll respond to you with a Grammy.
I need his therapist contact or something. Whoever, his priest, his prophet, we need to know, because he has been chilled for many years. No stress. Anyway, check it out. Burna Boy featuring Wizkid with Ballon d'Or at number 10.
Yes, sir. Brand new entry right there, number 10, Burna Boy and Wizkid, Ballon d'Or. Our number 9 song is making an entry into the countdown again.
Wow.
Because this time
it's like you know when COVID come
second
wave.
Second wave.
Then I came back. Delta Cron. So
yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about this one, Fireboy, DML, and Ed Sheeran. This one is titled Peru. The one we had on the countdown before was just Fireboy, DML with the visualizer video. I do not know what Fireboy gave Ed Sheeran. On this, Ed Sheeran came correct.
He came correct, learned everything. He almost even stole the song.
He was so happy. You could literally see his excitement that I'm in this song with Fireboy.
Ed Sheeran said, "Omoge no be so." I said, "You?"
You?
And of course, this particular song and video is doing absolutely well. People are saying this might be the next Nigerian song to make it to the Billboard Hot 100
think so too.
because it's underground already on the Billboard, and with Ed Sheeran's presence on it.
Ed Sheeran effects, you can't take away the fact that he has that presence, and anything that Ed Sheeran puts his hand on, just like with the Justin Bieber effects, it will go very far, and that's exciting for Fireboy.
18 million views under 2 weeks.
What?
Hey.
I just want, somehow I feel like Ed Sheeran reached out to Fireboy.
So I think from the interview, it was one of Fireboy guys
that reached out
like, oh, we have this song, you like it from Africa.
Because the excitement from Africa.
Yeah, from Nigeria. Yeah, so, and he heard the song. And you know, like right now it's time for Afrobeats to take over.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to have something to do with our act here. And for him jumping on this one, amazing.
Killed it.
Craziness. Number 9, making an entry back into the countdown. Fireboy, DML, and Ed Sheeran. This one is titled Peru. No para.
Peru and these guys.
I'ma get no be so
Oh.
Hi.
I love everything.
If
it's a Nigerian guy that sang it, people will not feel it.
Now, wow.
The Nigerian guy sang it and we felt it.
I'ma get no be so.
Waiting for the remix with OJ next. You know this Peru is just disguising.
I already have the hair and everything.
You understand?
You can't see clothes again. So.
Starboy. Okay. So that was Peru, Ed Sheeran, and of course Fireboy, and that song was at the number 9 spot. All right, moving on swiftly. We are going to the number 8 spot, and this one is Held by Joe Boy, and this one is titled Sip. So this one was uploaded 2 months ago on YouTube, and it currently has 26 million views. Hello. It is easy, go and do it. But it's not. It was actually our number 4 song on the countdown last week, but today is our number 8. So I'm a little sad to see it go. But okay, it is what it is. We need to put new songs on the countdown, right? So this is my problem with Joe Boy.
What has he done? He has
the
gone
way
on
Joe
break.
Boy disappears can be annoying. Joe Boy did his Joe Boy live. We loved it, amazing shows, and since December, Joe Boy has not posted.
It's not. It's
the boy went to. Like he literally went to sleep.
Yeah, it's not the only person. I remember speaking to his manager, Alpha Joe Boy, say, you know, December, and all of them, that's the excuse they are giving right now. You know, December was mad, we need to recalibrate and prepare for the new year. Even Peruzzi put up a post like, don't reach out to me.
No, I think I like the strategy. Even if it's beyond resting, I think I like the fact that, you know, come out, do your music and go back. Because I've learned from people ahead of them when they were too accessible. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like, it's okay, chill, bring out your, I love him. I do.
For artists taking a break. I mean, of course, December was mad from November. People that were even saying that artists can't sing because they lost their voice before December and all that. So I completely understand the taking a break, but I'm like, at least they give us Insta story. Just give us that story. Just give us. Let's just know that we are okay. How do you December, January? We've not seen anything.
Is that something on his Snapchat?
I don't know.
It goes down there.
No, because I noticed that at least from Mayokun, he's always like heavy.
Naira Mandi. Okay. All right. This is Joe Boy at number 8 with Sip.
All right, guys. It's still the East Splash Top 10 countdown. You know that music now is the way, so we're trying it out. If you like
you started rapping one time, by the way.
One time. Well, rapping is not. I mean, some people are rapping, but like it's more.
So you want to stick to singing because...
Yeah.
But that Naira Mandi would have gone for rapper. Yo, it's not Mandy in the building.
I told you, Mandy Dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, Mandy Dollars. You know that at Shaki's one mic. Anyways, it's still the East Splash Top 10 countdown. Forget about what I'm saying, all right? Number 7 spot this week is credited to Flavor, and this one is titled Levels. So Flavor, of course, has given us a hit. It's down 3 spots from last week, but I saw on his Instagram page, he was, I think, in the village. I'm not sure, because there was like, because there was grass and yellow and brown sand. Okay. It's not a stereotype. I'm sorry.
If it's the video that was in that particular setting.
He was shot somewhere with, you know, brown and white chair.
Okay. Plastic chair.
Yes. Anyway, so Mastercraft was there. Mastercraft was hailing him, and he was like, "Work mode activated." I'm like, "Another jam."
No, Flavor
give it to us this year.
Flavor and Mastercraft's combination, crazy. They've done it gospel.
Yeah.
When they come back and show all those things, like their combination together, music producer and artist, chemistry is crazy, man.
Chemistry is lovely.
Looking forward to that.
All right, this one is actually a jam. It's called Flavor, and it's titled Levels. Take it away.
Levels.
Yes, Flavor right there with Levels, number 7, produced by Mastercraft himself. Our number 6 song on the calendar was actually number 9 last week, so he's jumping 3 spots. And this guy right here is one of the artists to look out for in the year 2022. His name is Potable, and of course we have Poco Lee right here on Olamide on this one titled Zazu Ze. Yeah, money was a controversy with Potable, and the crazy thing right now is that we see a whole lot of people. There was one video clip I saw, they gave Potable bundle of money, and because so that Pokoli saga should not happen, my guy carried the money, they put him for here.
Yeah, I saw that video too.
They put him for here.
He carries that bag around now, and he picks his own. Now they spray him inside the bag. He does not want to hear.
You know what? I don't even blame him, because that's how they'll be spraying us. I can't come and pick my money myself.
Amanda, you can't bend down to be picking money now.
So that's why you have a pre bag. So nice sling bag.
So you don't know the match and drag.
No. How many
You don't know
much.
How many you want match?
Go,
Go, you go wear
As you
shoe.
did
You wear
brand
cocoa
new.
shoe when don't drink anything. But doing well for himself. Looking forward to what 2022 has in store for this particular guy, because this song right here is crazy right there on the street, and yeah, looking forward to what he has to do more. Potable right here, Pokoli featuring Olamide. This one is titled Zazu. There.
Zazu.
What's Portable stresses me. Portable literally stresses. What is it? See. All right, that was Portable, Pokoli, Olamide.
Zazu.
There. At the
very
number 6 spot. Moving on swiftly to the number 5 spot, and this song was number 7 on the countdown last week, so it is up by 2. This is Kiss Daniel, Pour Me Water. Hey. All right, so you see this song, 3.2 million views on YouTube. It's massive. Like, it is so massive. And shout outs to Kiss Daniel. He recently got signed. Yes, his booking agency is now Upfront and Personal. That's Polo Prime. For people that don't know, people under his booking agency, Bona, Wiz, Siwa, DJ Copy. So I already know that this is a major thing for him. I'm very happy for him following the whole cabal situation that happened when they dragged him, abused him. Well, it's a big he has year his for cabal him. now to the glory of It's a big year for him.
All right, so at the number 5 spots, Kiss Daniel, Pour Me Water. Let's go.
Anything I see, I never prayed for it.
Bad, do you bad? Hey. Kiss Daniel right there. So much talent, you know.
We know.
Beautiful video, beautiful voice.
We know.
We know bad songs.
We know.
From Kiss Daniel.
We know.
All right, guys, it's going to East West Top 10 Countdown. You just checked out number 5 spots from Kiss Daniel.
We know.
Number 4 spot this week is credited to the very own Timaya and Buju, and it's called Cold Outside. It's actually jumping up 2 spots from last week. It's a jam, has 7 million views, and I'm just going to leave you with this quote from Timaya. It says, this year, some things can't be possible, like getting broke. Amen to that?
Amen.
Yes! All right, check it out. Number 4, Timaya and Buju with Cold Outside. Hey.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4 right there, Tamaya and Buju, Cold Outside. Our number 3 song on the countdown this week was actually number 5 last week, so it's jumping 2 spots. One of the artists to look out for in the year 2022. We have Fave right here, number 3. This one is titled Baby Rhythm. Let's go.
All right, that was Fave at the number 3 spot with Baby Rhythm.
A song for the romantics.
So, the romantics, yes. All right, we are now at the number 2 spot, and the song holding this spot was actually the same song last week, number 2, Davido and Focalistic with a Champion Sound. Now, 8.5 million views on YouTube, absolutely phenomenal. Davido has said he's going on tour 2022. He's actually going to be performing at the O2.
March.
So looking forward to that, March 2022, Davido at the O2. But then check this one out, Davido and Focalistic at number 2, Champion Sound.
OBO.
Champion Sound. Look at that number 2 spot, OBO, as he said, with Focalistic, and that is called Champion Sound. Now, before we tell you the number 1 song for this week, let's take you through a recap of the countdown so far. Number 10, we had burnerboy and Wizkid with Ballon d'Or.
And of course, number 9, we had Fireboy DML featuring Ed Sheeran. This one titled Peru.
And number 8, we had Joe Boy with Sid.
Number 7, we had Flavor with Levels.
And of course, number 6, we had Potable, Pokoli featuring Olamide, Zazu.
And number 5, we had Kiss Daniel with Pour Me Water.
Number 4, we had Timaya and Buju with Cold Outside.
And of course, number 3, we had Fave with Baby Rhythm.
And number 2, you just listened to Davido and Focalistic with Champion Sound.
Fella right down.
Hey, dun, dun. Hey, dun, dun, dun. That's us attempting to sing. All right, guys, our number 1 song for this week on the East Splash Top 10 Countdown for the 3rd time in a row with so many millions of views on YouTube. It's called Ozumba Mare, credited to Ricardo Vance, and it's a jam. All right, I didn't do this alone. My name is Amanda Da. Today I told you can call me Mandy Dollars. Don't listen to them.
Mandy.
No, I told you. Now you will agree, Mandy Dollars. All right? This is la 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 la. And King OJ.
You already know.
Have a good day. Hey.